Are you a podcaster? Maybe you've got that big idea and you're looking for a network to join. The multi-award-winning Ozcast Network can get your content to eyes and ears all over the world. Join now for the first month free, and you could be featuring this sound at the beginning of your podcast.
Ozcast.
Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.
Pride Vember is officially here, and who better to chat about it with than award-nominated comedian and best-selling author, TikTok sensation, and most recently, OnlyFans creator, Christian Hull. Good morning.
Hey, I just want to pull you up on something. Award winner. Can you tell me what award I've won?
Award-nominated, I said.
Here we go. Oh, award nominee. Participant. Ribbon, acceptee, Christian Hull.
Hey, it's not too bad. At least you got the nomination. You got the Guernsey.
Yeah, well, attendance. My school used to give out, you used to get an award just for attending school.
Wow, what, if you hit every day or just if you came?
Yeah, you had to go every day. In my year, we had a kid that did not miss a single day, and he got the golden attendant, which was like a plaque.
Wow.
Now, Christian, we're speaking to you because, of course, you're a Feast Festival ambassador. Can you please give us a little bit of a spiel on what to expect from Feast this year?
Okay, what to expect from Feast? Oh, good luck. It's just a melting pot of everything. The L's, the G's, the B's, the T's, the Q's, the R's. I think the queer community is fantastic at putting on just an eclectic array of events. Scrolling and then pointing your finger randomly at the Feast Festival screen and going to see a random show, that is the most fun you'll ever have.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, in terms of Feast Festival, like you said, there's so much variety. Do you have any highlights of shows you've seen before, or any ones that are coming back that you'd want to see again?
Yes! No, I am so excited for my mate Coombsy, Mitchell Coombs.
Oh, yeah.
Now, he is so brilliant. He worked with Callum, Jackie O. He's done all this cool shit, and now he's doing stand-up comedy and absolutely killing it. And he just does really great crowd work, and he has no fear. Like, he'll get on stage and he doesn't care, whereas I get really nervous. I can't interact with the crowd because I'm, one, scared of them, and two, sometimes they're very inebriated.
Do you have your fair share of handling with hecklers and stuff?
I used to, when I didn't know how to handle a heckler, I would stop everything down and be like, sorry, what did you say? Which you do not do. Because usually they've had a few Bundy and Cokes, and they're like, take it off, you're sexy, yeah. And then you're like, sorry, what was that? And it's like, how do you respond? I don't think I'm quick enough to handle the drunkos. I just don't like people. I don't know if you've gathered that. I'm not a
Well, we could gather that because, of course, you started your F-Off shop, which has been hugely successful. Would you ever imagine that from a simple key ring, you would gain that level of success, being able to buy your own place, as you've said as well? It's amazing. Yeah.
Isn't it weird? So I moved to Brisbane just before lockdown happened, bought a place, got a mortgage, had a whole plan, was, going to do Feast 2019, was going to tour, and that's how I was going to make my money. And then COVID, sort of stopped that. And so I started making the resin pendants, and then everyone started buying them. And I ended up selling $500,000 worth.
Wow.
Yeah, that sort of, I've invested that money back into selling products that tell people to off, which is great.
It's fabulous.
Passive aggressive.
Hey, Christian, I mean, speaking of all your successful endeavours, I want to have a chat to you about your OnlyFans.
Of course you do.
Oh, here we go. Yep. Do you want me to take my top off for this?
Can you? Is that possible?
Oh, my God, yes.
Oh, no, that'd be super weird.
No.
No, great, I'm doing it. Hold on.
Awesome.
You're all horny now, aren't you?
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Thank God my camera's from the waist up, otherwise we'd be in trouble. So what can people find on your OnlyFans? Is it the classic stuff, or have you taken a different spin on it?
Oh, don't pretend like you haven't done your research vigorously.
Vigorously is a fun word.
Vigorous research every morning. So that started out as basically, because I'm a bigger, heftier lad, as everyone can see on this Zoom call.
Excuse me, you're thick. THICC thick.
Quadruple C. So I've not appreciated my body for, the longest amount of time. And at the start of the year, I just thought, I don't care anymore. I don't care what people think. And I turned a corner, and it was an incredibly liberating experience. And I started it not thinking it would last very long. And then just like people were like, yeah, take it off, take more off. Like, what are you going to do? And I got to like 7,500 people. And then I was like, oh, I might start a paid one.
Yeah.
So I've started doing that, which is like, that's where the full on sexy content really, really is. And I can earn, the best month I've had was $8,500.
Wow,
So it's pretty
that's
good.
great.
Wow.
Are you getting people ever
Holy hell.
recognize you just from the OnlyFans and not your radio or your shows or anything?
I got, for the first time, I got recognized. They had no idea who I was, but they messaged my Twitter to be like, oh, like your OnlyFans is really good. Do you want to like collaborate? This really hot guy. And I was like, oh my God, I'm like OnlyFans famous now.
Christian, thank you so much for joining us this morning. You've been an absolute pleasure, and thank you for getting that shirt off for us as well. You got to head to feast.org.au to get your tickets for Christian's show, plus so many more. Thanks again, mate. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Are you a podcaster? Maybe you've got that big idea and you're looking for a network to join. The multi-award winning Ozcast Network can get your content to eyes and ears all over the world. Join now for the first month free, and you could be featuring this sound at the beginning of your podcast.
Ozcast.
Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.